Good morning, students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and doing well. Myself, Alok, your moral science teacher, I would like to welcome you in this moral science class. Dear students, in last class we have completed lesson number 8, activity number 3, 4, and 5. In today's class, we are going to complete activity number 6 and 7 of lesson number 8. So let's start today's class. In today's class, first we are going to learn about a quality which is very important for everyone, that is the love. Okay, so here I'm going to share a picture. Here the picture it is there. God loves me every day. Miss, today we are going to talk about the God's loves. Okay, so what is happening? If you see everything, whatever things we are seeing, everything because of love. Okay, like for example, if you want to draw something, if you love drawing, then only you will draw. If suppose any person, any student is there who don't like to draw or who don't love to draw, so that person will not able to draw properly. So in the same manner, God loves everyone. God loves all the creature. Because of that he has created us, because of love only. If you see the anything, whatever things we are seeing here, that what is happening, like suppose just see, like suppose I am showing this. Here it is a that Vicks Vaporub. Here this box is there. Why this box is in this position? Because what is happening, their molecules in science you have learned that molecules, all the material thing, it is made up of small molecules, and between the molecules their attraction is there, their love is there. Because of that things is existing. If there will be no love in molecules, then the things will be not existing, it will be no more things. Because of attraction, because of love, that things exist. Okay, so it means that everywhere love is there. Because of love only all things are in this universe, in like it is in existing form. Okay, so here we are going to talk about the God's love. Here it is written, God loves me every day. Means God is loving everyone, all the creature equally. Okay, so here it is given, the most effective medicine here on this earth is unconditional love. Means unconditional love means without condition. Means we have to love everyone, whole humanity, without any condition. Means like it is no condition should be there, that yeah, you will help me or you will love me, so I will also love you back. It is that without condition, unconditioned love should be there. God's love is like unconditioned loved. Means God is loving everyone without any condition. That God is not saying that you will love, then only I will love you back. God's love is for everyone, for all the creature. He is not means making any partiality. God is not making any partiality. He is loving it's all the creature equally without any condition. Okay, so we should also love all humanity, even all creature equally, means without any condition. Unconditional love we should have. Okay, so this is there. The next thing I want to explain, it is given here that may humanity be our race, may love our religion. What is happening now? You must be listening that in day to day society, many people they fight because of their race and because of their religion. So we should not do like that. Whatever religion you are following or whatever your culture is, that that is up to you, means what you are following at your home. But for the outsiders in this uh, world, we are just a human. Okay, just we are the as a human. Okay, so that only it is given, that may humanity be our race. Our, what is our race? Our race is humanity. We are the human just. For everyone, we are just a human. And may love be our religion. And our, what is our religion? Love. We should love everyone. Okay. We should not see that, means like this person belongs to my race or my caste or my culture. It is not that. We should love equally everyone. In whole humanity we should love. Unconditional love we have to do without any condition. Okay, so that only it is given, may humanity be our race and may love be our religion. Then if it will be like this, then every, in whole world there will be unity, there will be no conflict, there will be no fight. Okay, so this thing you have to follow, each and every person has to follow. Even you are in class also, like all the in class so many students are there, we must help everyone, we must love everyone. It is not that this student is not good in a study, so I will not love this, I will not help this person or that student. Everyone you have to love, everyone you have to help equally. Okay, like here next it was given, find the sweetness in your own heart. Now question it is that how we can love everyone equally. So first it is given that find the sweetness in your own heart, then you may find the sweetness in every heart. What does it mean? It means that find the sweetness in your heart, own heart first. First you have to find the sweetness in your heart. You should not bring the bitterness in your heart. Okay, you have to bring the sweetness for everyone in your heart. Your heart should be that humble, generous, so you can love everyone, you can help everyone. So first when you will become humble, when you will bring the sweetness in your own heart, then what you will find? You will find that then you may find the sweetness in every heart. When you will bring the sweetness in your heart, you will find that all the people is very good here, all people is having the sweetness in their heart. Okay, and this is the formula, that how you can make the love everyone, how you can make the humanity love by each other. We should not see the race, caste, culture, everyone we have to love equally. So how you will do like that? So first bring the love to in your heart for everyone, then other people will love you also. And it is given at the last, I love humanity. We must love humanity, everyone. Okay, now here it is given. Now I am coming to the book, activity number 6 first. So what is activity number 6? It is given, activity number 6 it is given, write 2 or 3 sentences about what you read in this lesson. Lesson number 8, whatever you have read, many I have explained also. So what you have to write? You have to write 2 or 3 sentences from the story, what you have read in this story, or whatever you have learned in that story. Some things you have to write here, 2 or 3 lines. According to students, different things you can write. So many things you have studied in this chapter number 8. In chapter number 8, what you have studied? That Musonda and Rose both are going to the health clinic for the help purpose. They have offered the help. Okay, on the Monday, the Mrs. Fury, she is calling on the Monday to come. Musonda and Rose both has gone on Monday the health clinic. And on Monday, what is happening on health clinic? On the Monday on health, what is happening? That all the mothers, they are bringing their 5 years old child for their health checkup. And after the health checkup, what is happening? There is class for the mothers, how they can take care of their baby, about the nutrition, that how they can give the proper nutrition to their child. About that class is there. Okay, and in that class what is happening? Mothers are not able to concentrate properly. Why? Because that they have to take care of their child at the same time. Okay, so therefore Musonda and Rose, they have gone on Monday to the health clinic, and they have collected all the children and they had class with them when their mothers was having their class. At the same time, Musunda and Rose, they have conducted the class for the small children. Okay, and there she has taught story, Miss she has played with them, she has sang a beautiful song with them. Okay, and then after Rose, she said a story. So like that, story was over. At the last, both were thinking, Musunda was thinking about the that means like she want to become a nurse and Rose want to become a teacher. So here both of them got the opportunity. Okay, like she wanted to become nurse, so she got opportunity to serve the people as a nurse, and Rose wanted to become a teacher, so she has also got the opportunity to teach the children. Okay, so in this manner, what we have learned in this story, that God's confirmation, when you try to do work, then God will help you in your work. Okay, so Rose and Musunda both are trying to achieve their goal, so because of that they are working hard and God is helping in their way. So this is the confirmation. So about that only, here 2 to 3 lines you have to write here. Okay, so this is activity 6. Everyone will complete in the book only. Activity number 6. Now activity 7. What is activity 7? Activity 7, it is a song. Okay, and this is that song which Rose and Musunda, they were singing in the class. When they were having the class, that time Rose and Musunda both were singing this song only. Okay, here this song is given. Musunda and Rose taught in the class. In the children class, Rose and Musunda taught this same song. And okay, and now you have to learn this song and you have to sing this song. So first I am going to explain you this song, the meaning of this song. If any hard word is there, I am going to explain. So here song it is given, love, 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 love your fellow man. What does it means? Means we have to love the fellow man, means everyone, all the humanity we have to love. Okay, love your fellow man means complete humanity you have to love. Love, love, love is how the world began. Means because of love only world began. In Bhagavad Gita, it is explained that means God said Bhav. Bhav means be. God said be and the world is created because of love only. God is loving everyone, because of that He has created us. Okay, so it is given, God loved creation, for He created thee. Why God has created us and why God has created this all the creature? Because God loved the creature, because of that God has created. Okay, to love Him and humanity. Why God has created us? God has created us that we can love God and whole humanity. To love the humanity and God has created us. Okay, this is the first, this side stanza, and second part is this side. Love God's creatures, be they great or small. Means love God's creature. We must love God creature, whether it is a small creature or big creature, great creature. It does not mean if someone is rich or poor, small or big, that having good strength or poor, means like anyone is there. Everyone we have to, great or small, everyone we have to love. Love God's creature, be they great or small, doesn't matter. Okay, see each human as a shining star. We must see everyone as a shining star. Means God has given each and every person different talent. In your class, if you see, if different students are there, all the students are not having the equal talents. Their talents are different. Maybe someone is very good in running, someone is very good in drawing, someone is very good in speaking, someone is very good in writing. Means different talents are having, every person is having different talent. Okay, so just we have to see them, all the human being as a shining star. Means everyone have is very good in their own field according to their talents. They are very good. No one is here small or big, means like you can say that intelligent or means less intelligent. Everyone is equal here. You have to see each and everyone as a shining star. Whole humanity you have to see us as a shining star. God loved creation, for he created it to love him and humanity. So this is the song which Rose and Musonda taught in their class. Now you have to also learn this song. Okay, so now how you will sing this song? Now here a tune is needed. Okay, I will also try my level best to give the tune. Afterwards, here one more, means next, when I will do the next one, here small video is there, video clip is there, and their audio is there of same song. Okay, so let's see what is the tune of this song. Okay, and then you will learn with the tune. So I'm changing here. Here is the small video. Okay, in this video only this song is there, which song just now I have explained you. So all the students listen the song and enjoy, and then try to learn the tune.
Love your fellow man. Love is how the world began. God loved creation, so he created thee to love him and humanity. Love the everlasting good. Love the seed of brotherhood. Love all creation, for he created thee to love him, and he to love him and humanity. Be they near or far, see each human as a shining star. Love all creation, for he created thee to love him and humanity.
Okay, so this was the song, and you have to learn this song by the tune. Okay, now students, today's homework means like this. Now our class is going to over, because activity number 6 and 7 it is explained, and now this chapter is over. So now today's homework. So today's homework is, first homework, learn the question and answer of lesson 8 nicely. This chapter, lesson number 8, whatever question answer already it is explained in previous class. So all the question answer you have to learn very nicely. First homework. Now next homework, it is that complete activity 6 in book. Already I have explained you activity number 6. You have to write 2 or 3 lines about the chapter. Okay, what you have read in the chapter. You have to write 2 or 3 lines. So you will write in the book only. And the last homework, it is write and learn the song Love Your Fellow Man. Whatever song it is given, Love Your Fellow Man, that song you have to write in your copy, and then you have to learn with proper tune. Already the tune I have explained you, so you will learn. That is all for today, students. Thank you, students. Bye bye everyone. Have a nice day. That's all for today. Thank you, students.